Hello and welcome to Jamie Scott Dog Owner Training. Today I'm going to talk about why you should never take anything away from a puppy. Let me tell you what I mean by that. So if you wrestle something away from a dog, it doesn't even have to be a puppy, this can very easily cultivate resource guarding behavior. This is why dogs start guarding. A lot of puppy owners, their puppy gets a hold of something. Maybe he's digging in the trash when they're out of the room. They run over there, they grab it away from the puppy. This automatically puts the puppy into a guarding mentality. Okay, the puppy thinks it has to start guarding when it has something, or you might take it away. So you never want to physically wrestle something away from a puppy. If your puppy has something you don't want him to have, maybe a sock or a piece of garbage, you go get a piece of meat, you throw him the piece of meat. When he drops the sock, you pick up the sock. About half my clients have dogs that resource guard. This can be a very difficult behavior to change, mainly because you can't easily set it up and work on it. If your dog gets a hold of something and starts guarding it, it's pretty much too late by then to try to correct the behavior. He kind of already got what he wanted, and anything you do is going to reinforce the behavior. It's kind of a self-reinforcing behavior, even if you do nothing at all. If he growls or snaps at you when you try to take something away and you back off, he got what he wanted from the behavior, and it will get worse over time. This resource guarding behavior can be very dangerous. There are dogs that if they're eating and you walk near their food bowl, they'll bite you. If you have a toddler, that can result in really big problems. Dogs can guard anything. They can guard food, toys, people, other dogs, their space. The way I like to approach changing this behavior is going for the root cause, which is insecurity. All aggression is fear-based. Okay? So if I have a dog that guards, I want to make sure that the owner's giving that dog what he needs to feel secure and be happy. He's going to be much less likely to guard if he's getting what he needs to feel secure. It's one of those behaviors that I treat mostly indirectly, but not completely. I had a client one time with a little pup, a Shih Tzu. If the dog had a treat and the owner walked near the dog or reached for the treat, the dog would start growling at the owner. I gave the dog the same treat that the husband gave it to him, and I took the treat away. I had no problem at all. The dog didn't growl at me. But the way I gave the dog the treat was very different than the way the husband gave the dog the treat. The owner, he just threw the dog the treat, and then he reached to grab it. I didn't do that at all. I set the treat on the ground. I walked the dog by a couple of times. I told him to leave it. When I did give the dog the treat, I held on to it, and then I made the dog drop the treat a couple of times. And then I finally gave the dog the treat. And when I told him to drop it and took it away, he was fine with dropping it. Because every step of the way, when I gave him the treat, I made it very clear. This is my treat. If I want it back, I'm taking it back. I'm on X now, @BlissfulDog, link below. Please like the video if you did, and thanks for watching.